La Resortera.
I need you to just...
No action today?
I need you to do a trust exercise with me. Just hold out your finger. Close your eyes and hold out your finger.
Do I trust Sarah?
Close your eyes.
Yeah. Welcome. Pura Vida Perspective. Sarah, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. I was trying to trick you, but you're right. You caught me.
So you had lunch and you're trying to
Wake myself back up. I need more coffee.
trying to be electric again.
I'm trying. Oh. Maybe that could help. I'm like, maybe if I pinch myself with it, that'll help.
Maybe it was me who's your pincher.
Exactly. Oh.
So how you doing?
I'm doing good. How's everything going with you this week?
Everything it's going.
Wait, sorry, I had one question. How's your health and wellness journey going? I know that in the past episodes we talked about you playing a lot of basketball or soccer.
No, squash, soccer. Yeah, I mean, I'm remaining myself. I gotta be honest. Haven't been eating the way that I wanted. Maybe too much food outside the house, either because of work,
travel.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Not being at home. But when I'm at home, always trying to move, squash. I'm still looking good. I mean, I haven't getting bigger as I was about a year ago.
It's good.
Yeah.
I think you look good.
You've been working out too. You say you're hitting the gym hard, right?
I've been hitting it hard all day, every day. I'm not all day, every day, but yes. Well, almost every day, yes.
And you're eating
good, trying to sleep good, gym almost every day.
I'm sleeping a lot.
Really?
Like I go to bed around 9, 10 a.m., 10 p.m., 9, 10, 11 the latest, but that hardly happens. Waking up 7, 8 a.m.
That's good.
So I've been getting a lot of sleep.
Your body
like
needs
a good night of sleep.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Sounds like we're all healthy then. We're doing good.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Then I wake up, with a lot of energy to start my day and start doing what I do.
Exactly. I didn't sleep very well last night. So actually I woke up because I knew I had to come here. And so I woke up at like 4:15 a.m. just kind of to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And then
You didn't go.
I couldn't get back to sleep because I got back into bed and then my cat came in through the bathroom window and started pawing
have
at the
a cat?
door. Yeah, I have a cat.
Since when?
He's like the OG of the house. I've had him since Ksenia was like 1 year old.
How come I never seen him when I go home?
No one
when I
ever
go to your house?
No one ever knows I have a cat. Yeah, he's usually just on my bed. He spends all the time outside at night.
I have never seen a cat in your house.
I know a lot of people say that. They're like,
Wow.
wait, I know they're not the first one. They're like, wait, you have a cat? And I'm
Right.
like, yeah. And they're like, but I've been to your house so many times. I've never seen a cat. I'm
What's
like,
his
yeah, I have
name?
a cat. Meow meow.
Of course. Meow, meow.
He's the OG. He's got. I have videos of him on YouTube walking through the jungle with me. Like he's pretty adventurous, but he's very low key. He sleeps all day and he goes out all night. But anyways, and he woke me up. Then he does this thing when he wants something, he'll start pawing at the glass door.
Oh.
So he I even checked his food. It was just this thing. And then he could tell I was pissed. So he went right back out that bathroom window and I just shut it and locked it. And I was like, this will open again. But I never got back to bed after.
Okay.
I tried.
How is the rain these days in the Pacific?
We've had more rain. Definitely.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's that rainy season. Allergies, maybe.
Yeah.
No, we've had more rain for sure. But I love the rain. Like we've talked about rainy season on here before. I've talked about it on my channel. Rainy season, that's my jam.
Well, it's fun because here in the Central Valley, it took a while for the rainy season to kick off. I mean, it wasn't raining a lot.
Yeah.
Now it's raining.
Just like the last week or two, I've noticed a difference.
Yes, for the past week or so.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, I love it.
Me too.
We already had a couple episodes about the rain and how it sucks when you're running errands or at a meeting or something, you don't have an umbrella. But besides that, I mean, I love the rain.
Yeah.
So you wanted to talk about banking, opening up a corporation, how frustrated or complicated or not so easy it is?
Yeah. Yeah. So I thought what I'm going through again, kind of as a refresher, would be could be helpful for others that are going to be doing these types of things. So, as a lot of you know, I've done the events, the Costa Rica expat retreats. So those are like the 7-day events. Last few were in La Fortuna. Then they were they were down on the beach in Estorrillos. I started them on my own years ago, did a few of them myself. Long story short, brought in a few co-hosts. We kicked one to the curb, and then the other one passed away.
Passed away.
Passed away, not passed out.
Passed
He
away.
didn't pass out. He passed away, unfortunately. So, I've had an idea, and I've talked about it already on the podcast. I had this idea a long time ago, like way prior to all this. Within the last few years of like doing smaller events, like 3-day events, just to make them more accessible. Because my idea is like, if you have a whole week, that's a lot for someone to ask off of work sometimes. That's a lot of, it's more money, it's more time, it's more. Whereas if I do smaller events, like the 3 days, then people could even come down, do the event, and scout. Like they have time to go check out other places of the country. Because some people that would come to the past events,
they will stay in one place the whole week.
yeah, they only had a week off, so they could just come to the event and leave. Or sometimes I had people who would come to the event who'd already moved. So these 3-day events will be really good for people that have already moved too. And they're going to be closer to the airport, so like 15 minutes from the airport. I've already picked a hotel. Like all the information's online. You can find it in the description below. So, I got the hotel. I got the dates. Everything's all set, right? So today I want to talk to people a little bit about the process of just like starting a corporation, doing the accountant, going to the bank, So I thought this was going to be faster than it was. And I'm not a rookie to the country. I've been here for, oh my God, it's been over 10 years. I missed my 10-year anniversary.
Oh,
it was September 7th. Yeah.
10 years already.
10 years. And I totally missed the anniversary. I wonder what I did that day. I'll have to go look at what day it was on the calendar. I was probably just working. Anyways, that's a pretty big deal.
It is.
10-year anniversary in Costa Rica. So
many things you have done in 10 years.
I know. I've lived like 1,000 lives. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. Not just from last night, just from the last 10 years. So so the last events we were running through Mike's corporation.
Right.
So now that I'm going to be doing these 3-day, I was like, all right, I'm going to open up a separate corporation just for these events.
Una sociedad anónima.
Yeah, you don't want to be mixing things. Yeah. So it just made sense to open up something separate. So forming the corporation was fairly simple. You go and you sign the paperwork. And one thing I learned is, again, it's just with the lawyer that I work with. He said that they're not doing like names in the corporations. It's just like a number. So like the name in my corporation.
They changed that.
They changed it.
For example, my company is called Car Rentals Costa Rica and USA. That's the name of the company, but the legal corporation name, it's CRCR USA. All shorten it.
But I think they've changed things even more. If I
and I have the number to my corporation. Mi cédula jurídica.
Yeah, it's a 3 dash blah, 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 blah,
exactly.
blah, blah. That's the name of my corporation.
Mine still has a name. CRCR USA. That's the name.
My other ones have, I have multiple corporations. My other ones, yes, have names. But this
one's just a number.
It's just like 3 dash blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay. So form the corporation. And then I'm like, all right, now, what I want to do is I'm selling the tickets online because I want to be able to do the accounting properly for down here, pay out the vendors, doing everything with. In Costa Rica, they use a electronic invoice. It's called a factura electrónica. So a lot of times if you go to buy something at a store, get gas, would you like a factura electrónica? You could just say no because
100% I'll get factura electrónica for everything.
Yeah, like if you want to write it off for your business, then just say yes. Oh, I should do that all the time.
I do it all the time.
For all my gas?
For everything.
Really?
Yeah, everything.
We need to talk about that. I don't know.
Yeah, you need to have a good accountant for that.
Okay. I have an accountant. If for some reason I don't like her.
My accountant is great. Shout out to Edwin and Gabriela.
Okay, well.
They're awesome.
Maybe we'll talk about that after.
Yeah.
Anyways, so just good for you to know, setting up the corporation overall is a pretty simple process.
So, quick pause. You have to get a corporation. Then you have to get the accountant involved so they can help you up to get la factura electrónica.
Exactly. The corporation itself could cost $700-800. How much does your corporation cost? Do you remember?
It was about $500. It was quite back.
Okay. Well,
about 5 years ago.
I'm counting it with lawyer's fees. So my lawyer doesn't charge me lawyer's fees. So it's about $500 for me too, without legal fees. Or it's around $400, something around there.
Between $500 and $800.
Yes. But gosh, I was talking to one lawyer, I'm not going to name drop here, the other day. And, I was like, oh, maybe I can recommend this person to somebody. And I went and had like a coffee with him or something. And I was like, oh, how much do you charge for like a corporation? Yada, yada. He was like $2,500, $3,000.
Yeah, he's not going to be recommended to anyone.
I was literally like, trying to like hold in my reaction. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, all right, now I see who I'm dealing with. Like never send this guy anybody.
No one will hire you, buddy.
But the thing is, people are hiring them, like, obviously, because people come in and they don't know. Your corporation, for your lawyer... We
always tell you, do your homework.
Do your homework. For your lawyer to set up your corporation, it should not be $3,000 unless you are doing something so extraordinary. Like, they need to invoice, like, it'd have to be a lot extra than them just forming the corporation and, like, making the books and doing all that. Like, so, yeah. If you got a bill of $3,000, first of all, ask for the cost prior to... and then see itemize what it all comes out to.
Lawyer up to get a lawyer.
Yeah. Just have a good lawyer. That's why you need a superstar lawyer. I always tell people. So there's that. And then, so then I got an accountant, as well to prepare the paperwork that I need for the bank. The banks. As you know, banks are my biggest pet peeve in this country. And I try everything that I can to navigate the system the easiest, most pain-free possible way. But still, sometimes it's just not possible.
But as I understand, I didn't really ask you a lot when you mentioned it because I wanted to ask you on the podcast. You're dealing with Back San Jose and you're having troubles?
Okay. Well, you know what I mean? Now they're going to get mad at me. Sorry. I mean, Back San Jose is amazing. And actually, the thing is, I actually do love them. Like, I love them. They're my favorite bank.
I love Back San Jose.
But non-residents usually can't get an account there. I guess, it could depend. Some may not be able to. I love their app. Their app is amazing. It's easy to navigate. Yep. Like, it's been the best, like, phone app, the banking app.
Very, very. Unfortunately, in the past 2 years, we've been getting a lot of scams with banking. But the scams go with Banco Nacional and Banco Costa Rica. I have never heard anybody that said I got scammed out of Back San Jose because their security system is really good.
Yeah. So I love Back. So that's why I chose them for my personal banking. So I thought, well, perfect. Let me do the corporation through there as well. So I first go to the bank and ask them what I need. They give me a list of what I need. So I'm like, great. So if you're going to do that, go to the bank, whatever bank you're deciding to work with, ask them for the list so that you don't just go with random stuff, wait in line for an hour, and then find out you're missing like a bunch of things or one thing. Sorry. I got a tickle in my throat. So then what I like about Back is that you can set up an appointment online.
And just go there. You don't have to wait.
Most people don't even know that.
Oh, yeah. I do it all the time.
I do it all the time, too. I'm like, why are all these people in line? What are they doing?
Just go to the customer service desk, show them your ID. My appointment is already there. They give you the ticket. You're next in line.
You're next in line. It's amazing. So I've been doing that always. Like, I always do that there. And I just still can't figure out why people are in line there, but it's fine. That's their lives. So I set up an appointment. I'm there for 2 hours, and that's fine. And that's even with having an appointment set up, which I expected it. I expected to be there for 2 hours. We're going through, all the things, the paperwork. I don't even know. I'm just signing.
Yeah,
signing
I
things.
do that all the time.
There's a lot of like.
Yeah, sign here. Sign here.
Or just,
sign
like
here.
button press, waiting. Going to get something from a printer, sitting down, 2 hours of that. So that's fine. I knew to entertain myself for that. And then I'm thinking that, like, that's going to be it. Like, I was solicited. I want the online payment links from Back because then I can have them on the website. So if someone wants to buy a ticket, I also have, like, a bundle deal. You can get 2 tickets for a discount or 1 ticket for a certain price. Okay. And so I'm thinking, okay, at the end of this appointment, I'm going to have my Tafono, like my card reader, because maybe we'll sell merchandise. I want to have a card reader, and I want to have the online, the way to make payments, and obviously I want to have the bank accounts,
everything, the whole
everything. I walk out of there with nothing, basically.
Why?
Well, the first time I went in, something was wrong with the paper. I had to call the accountant. She wasn't answering. I went back later in the day. We had to ask the accountant like 3 more times to correct the things. Got that done. Then, so I left with nothing except for, she said, okay, well, in a few days, the accounts will be opened and you'll have to come back in to complete the process for the card reader and the payment links. And I'm like, okay, cool. So a few days later, the accounts are open. I get the phone call. I make the appointment. Or no, maybe it was like a week or 2 later. I go back in and I'm thinking, I'm going to get my card reader and my payment links. I'm going to leave here with my card reader and my payment links. And I'm going to be able to move on with my life and start my payment processing for the events. Well, so I don't end up with that either. Like I sit there for 2 more hours.
What was it? Why didn't they give it to you?
I sign more things. I'm sitting there longer. Like I have the accounts and they're like, okay, someone's gonna call you and they're gonna like go to your house and they're gonna show you the card reader.
Why?
I don't know. And like the payment links or something. I'm like, okay, like when are they gonna call me? They're like probably in like a few days. It's been over a month. No one's called me.
Have you gone back to the bank?
I tried their WhatsApp. Like,
yeah, that's to me, that's the only thing I don't like from bank. Their WhatsApp.
No one's called me. But and so now I'm like, well, no, I emailed the lady like multiple times. Oh,
okay.
I went in and signed those papers. I guess there must have been something wrong. She asked me to come back and sign more things. So I came back and signed more things. And then she had to email me things to sign again. So I'm like, somebody's messing something up.
Yeah.
I get the person on the WhatsApp did give me the general manager's number, somebody's number of the office in Hako that I guess I need. But in the meantime, I found a solution. You want to hear what it is?
What is it?
It's called Tilo Pay. Again, these are not ads. It's like a
and would it go directly to your bank?
Yep.
In back San Jose?
Yep. So it's like connected. Like I had to give them my paperwork to like showing that I'm registered in the Costa Rican tax system to show the flujo de caja, all the things. So I submitted all those documents. Not as many documents as what the bank needs, but they needed the flujo de caja, I think, and like the projections of what you think would be coming in.
And is it safe? I mean, have you gotten money through there yet?
Yeah, no. Well, let's see. I do know it's safe and reputable. I found some other people who do use it.
Okay.
So now I'm at the point
but no one has paid you yet through the link.
I just got the link, just as of days ago. So now this week I want to start actually marketing and getting it out.
Do they get like a profit out of your money?
Oh yeah. So I mean, it's just like in the US, there's Stripe. Like I use Stripe. Like Stripe isn't a bank, but it sends money to my US bank.
Okay.
So it's just like that. It's just a third party that's going to collect the money and forward it over to the bank.
Oh, okay.
Just like a processing platform, just like Stripe or PayPal or.
All right.
So finally, but I'm like, I still want the payment link from back.
Okay, but that's for the event.
That's for the events.
What about your new business of shipping?
So the shipping, I get to do this all over again. That's the freaking, I'm like, oh my God.
Have you considered
the shipping
getting, how do you say this? Like a rep, like a bank rep that helps you through anything you need in the bank?
Like I can get my own rep?
Yeah.
How?
Well, you ask the bank. You say, I have these many corporations or I have this. So whenever I need something, you talk directly to the rep. The rep does it for you.
Oh, that'd be worth it.
Yeah.
Because now I'm going to go in with another corporation. So for some people have heard, maybe I mentioned on here, again, I don't do containers or cars. That is Pablo. But I send people ask, and then I'm like, perfect, you go to Pablo. We do like Amazon. You can order almost anything. No drugs, no explosives.
If you want to buy shoes, dresses,
electronics,
TVs
even. Someone shipped their car axle, tires.
Can you do 85-inch TV?
Whatever inches TV you need. I mean,
nice.
Everything. Just no illegal substances.
Yeah.
No explosives. No weapons.
Drugs.
Yeah, no drugs. Just please don't do that. But anyways, then we get it in first.
Yeah, I mean, people complain and say, you know how easy people in the States has it, that they see something they like on Amazon and boom, they get it next day. Same thing now in Costa Rica.
Yeah, it's not like exactly next day, but okay, you order it on Amazon. It goes to our address in Miami. So it might take a day or two, depending on obviously your shipping courier. Right. Some people might order from Etsy or people order from wherever. You can literally order wherever. Even if you order from Apple or like Best Buy where they require that special signature, we have a special address that can sign for things like that too. So that's even cool. And then it's brought over by weight. So it's by $6.80 per pound. Minimum of 2 pounds.
And you have it in Costa Rica. It's cheaper than flying out to get it yourself.
Cheaper than flying out to get it yourself. Maybe it would also be cheaper, again, getting the item here. Okay, for example, an iPhone. If I want to get a new computer.
I have a question.
What?
What if I get shoes and the shoes don't fit? Can you send them back? Through you?
No.
It's only one way.
It's only one way. You're gonna have to sell those shoes somewhere in Costa Rica. but yeah, so like for electronics, let's say that way, because I've priced out electronics here, thinking, oh, I'll just buy it here. If it's $100 or $200 extra, I'll just buy it here. And I'm like, whoa, this is like $800 extra. I'm just gonna wait. So I could order the electronic and just get it here faster because the actual weight of the electronic isn't gonna be that bad. Like I left my Apple Watch at my parents' house the last time I went to
They
visit.
send it to you?
They sent it to me. It was like, they said like $15 to get it here. It's
Nothing.
nothing. Yeah, just because they had to charge like the 2 kilo minimum.
The other
the
day,
1 kilo minimum.
The other day, a customer of mine left his, how do you say it? His picture gear. I mean, like his hard drive with pictures, not only of Costa Rican trip, but it was his camera and his, how do you call it? The memory where all the pictures go in. His hard drive.
Yeah.
And he left it in one of the cars. I personally picked it up
Mm.
and I went to DHL. It was about $98, something like that, to send it over in New York. That's expensive, man.
It is.
And it was a small package.
Yep. Sending things to the U.S. is extremely expensive.
Wow.
Normally, if you try to send things by yourself here too, like let's say he wanted to send that camera to somebody here. Oh man, it would get held up in customs. You're going to be dealing with the import stuff, the taxes. It's going to get held up in customs, highly likely.
Even through you?
No, not through us.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. If the person just tried to do it by themselves.
Right. But if they send it throughout this company that you're opening up, they just pay for the weight and that's it, right?
Exactly. You just pay for the weight. And then, of course, people need to keep in mind and how much you're actually going to send. Because I've had someone already get mad due to how much they sent. And I'm like,
well,
you need to now I put like many advisors, like how to estimate the weight of what you're sending. Like be mindful of how much things weigh that you're sending because it can add up
That's
fast.
smart because my wife wanted to buy a Ninja. Not a Ninja. Not a Ninja. Yeah, a Ninja blender.
Uh-huh.
And just the cost to get the blender out here was about $85, $90.
How much does that thing weigh? Well,
it was about 11 pounds, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It was really heavy.
Yeah.
8 pounds, something like that.
Oh, well, it's not too bad.
But it was...
No, that's not bad. We can ship it here for cheap.
No, I understand. But my point being is because I send this stuff to my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we either fly out or when my mom comes here, she put it in her...
yeah, just like my parents.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I told my wife, like, listen, it'll be... Because she wanted it like right away. And I told her like, you know, an extra bag, like the big bag with Spirit or JetBlue, it's $70, something like that. So I'd rather pay my mom for that and put more stuff in it and have her bring it over. But that's me because I have that opportunity.
Exactly.
Since she lives in Tampa. But someone who has no relatives or whatever, $7, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's not bad. And then we can get things all over the country. So once it gets here, we can do economiendas. So if you're like in the Central Valley, it's $4.
Yeah.
Or we'll send it via like the Costa Rican Postal Service. And that comes with its own tracking number. So, I mean, there's multiple flights that leave Miami, at least minimum of 3 per week.
Yeah.
Minimum. Sometimes every day. Depends on the week.
Mm-hmm.
And then the items get here. Usually takes some day to get out of customs. And then we're looking at, okay, how can we get them locally delivered?
If I have overnight in Amazon, could I get something within a week or so here?
Yeah. I think that'd be reasonable. Yeah.
Nice. So let's say I buy it tonight. It gets to your place in Miami tomorrow. And it could be in my house with less than a week.
Yeah, if there's another flight out that next day,
If you're lucky,
day,
yeah.
arrives the next day. Let's say if you get lucky, there's a flight out the next, gets into Costa Rica. It's out for like local delivery by the 5th,
Yeah,
6th,
probably
7th
less
day.
than a week.
Yeah, it's doable. Yeah, depending on when the flight goes out.
Nice.
Either way, it's faster. It's not going to take months
Yeah,
by
exactly.
any means. It's not going to take weeks typically.
It's not Amazon either, but it works out.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. So if you have anything to ship over, like clothes, like for example, my wife, she has a problem.
Shopping problem?
When it comes to birthday parties, invitations, dinners, anything like that, she has to wear any dress. And she buys them online.
Oh, okay.
Every time. Every
Well.
dress she gets, she buys them online.
Let me know.
Yep.
Let me know.
I'm sure she's going to be happy to know about this.
Yeah, it's basically what we do is whenever somebody, and then again, I'm not doing this all alone.
Yeah.
So whenever, let's say somebody wants to ship, usually they'll send, it's shipcr.com. there's a thing. Just send a WhatsApp message. It'll automatically go to the agent, and then they'll give you instructions. They're gonna say, "Hey, blah blah blah." You fill out. I have designed all this internal system. I designed it. It's actually really efficient. I'm really excited about it. So they fill out a client form. Right when they submit it, they get an email with the instructions and a very special link, like only for them, that they're going to upload all their tracking numbers into.
Okay.
So you just upload your tracking numbers, the date that you shipped them, and then we track everything and we'll send updates.
Nice.
And so it's like always in our system. We have all of our clients organized. We know where their addresses are. We can see what tracking number is tied to who.
Pretty cool.
Where it's at. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So that's it. So if you need shipping, let me know.
There you go. All right. So good luck with the bank. Going back. 1, to see what happened with the first company, and 2, to open up the second company.
I know.
Hey, that's what happens when you're an entrepreneur.
I know. So yeah, just be patient. That's the lessons of this. Patience. So that's why I was like, no, I get to do it all over again. Just be patient.
And even though she's dealing with one of the best banks in the country.
I know. Be patient, but get creative. So look, I found a good creative temporary solution. They might take out more commission than the bank link, but at least it'll work for now. I can get moving. I'm not getting held up in bureaucracy.
There you go.
So yay.
All right, Sara.
All right.
It was very, how would I say it? Muy provechoso, very, very knowledge. I got a lot of knowledge.
Oh, good.
Out of your bad experience.
Thank you.
Hope you guys did too.
I'll go have more bad experiences for y'all to get more knowledge.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Pura vida.
Esto fue una producción de La Resortera.